Hello and welcome. This is your weekend reading for this weekend of December 1st to the 3rd. Time is fluid. Leo, this is your channel. Yes, I know the setup looks different and or back to the way it used to look. The Miss Machiste LED light that I had up just so happened to burn out, which I think is extremely ironic and coincidental, even though we know nothing is a coincidence. If you go to your last reading, I literally said at the end, if this reading could, it could light on fire. And I guess I shouldn't have said that, because the one thing on my table that needed the most power and energy decided to burn out. So I'm not mad about it. What can you do? It'll just get replaced. And I think it's pretty cool that I said that. And the LED light burnt out the next day. So energy really is real. And so are the words you say. That's how I'm starting off this reading. So your fortune is opportunities for this weekend. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action. Plus a special family reunion looks likely. All right, Leo, stepping into the energy of receiving opportunities this weekend. I love the first sentence of that card indicating a stranger is about to change your life. I feel like that could happen so many times if you're open to it. It could be something they say. It could be something they do. It could be something they offer you. But you do have exciting times and a lot of action-oriented energy ahead, indicating these opportunities coming your way. So let's see what fairy is with you here, Leo, and you have butterflies. Whenever you see a butterfly flutter through the grass, it is to remind you of the loved ones who've passed. All right, so passed on loved one energy coming in right away. And I haven't used the fairies in a bit. I felt the need to do so. And I find it even, y'all, I can't make this up. I have to show y'all this right now, because this is going to be part of your next giveaway for December. I'm sorry, this is going to be one where I talk through because now I'm freaking out. Butterflies appear when angels are near. So that was actually going to be posted today or sometime around December for your December giveaway, as well as a lion picture. But here it is, the butterflies coming in. So I feel like there is a very strong connection of a passed on loved one or multiple passed on loved ones aligning in an opportunity for you. So you may receive an opportunity that feels very divinely orchestrated, but almost as if a passed on loved one of yours has had a hand in it. So there may be a very strong sign, a very strong name, a very strong connection to this opportunity where it makes you think of a passed on loved one and or multiple passed on loved ones. Because I truly believe that they come together in transition and help as a whole instead of just one passed on loved one. But it doesn't have to be that it's a group. It could definitely be a singled pass on loved one, but nonetheless, pay attention to butterfly energy. You also have your angel with the miracle of forgiveness, Archangel Jeremiel. Thank you, Jeremiel, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. So very, very strong energy of release, of detachment. I love this card of this imagery with Jeremiel holding this torch of fire, really indicating that sense of finding that passion and finding that joy within you despite what you have gone through. So this looks like an opportunity that's coming your way, directly connected to a passed on loved one, and also a situation and or experience from your past that it probably took a pretty strong mindset and quite a while to find forgiveness. So I feel like you are going to be receiving an opportunity that could remind you of something or someone. Yes, a passed on loved one, but also you may have a sense of divine knowledge now where, for example, this is just an example. Say you get a job opportunity to do something and you have really, really been working on forgiving all of the past situations in your life that had to do with career and work where maybe you didn't feel as valued and as seen and as heard or appreciated, or maybe you even actually had a full-on bad experience and you had to go through the process of forgiveness. Nonetheless, it definitely looks like because of your energy of detachment, releasing resentment, and sitting in the energy of love, you have manifested yourself in an opportunity and a very important person, because I feel like there could be a random stranger, a random individual that comes across your path through true alignment that will change your life. So let's see here. In your quantum oracle, we have planning and action with the energy card number 2. So this opportunity has come because you have planted the seeds for it. You have planted the seeds for this opportunity, whether you have been realizing it or not. Because a lot of the times we plant seeds for opportunities and we don't even realize we're doing so. That actually happened to me not that long ago. I'm going to give you my little spiel at the end, but let's move through. We have the Sacred Temple with the Spirit card. There it is, right underneath that energy of the butterflies. So all of your spirit team, all of your passed on loved ones have brought you this opportunity. You have done the work as the human physical energy, and it looks like things are moving in the alignment path for this. And you also have a family card with people. Wow. All right, so this passed on loved one is definitely indicating that there's an opportunity here for you, and it could revolve around family if you've been wanting more opportunities for your home life and your family. Others of you, and or, because I feel like you can resonate to both of this, I feel like this person very strongly is a family member. Definitely. Some of you may receive an opportunity where you're around families. Some of you could even be around children, child therapist, whatever the case may be, teacher. It's definitely showing me here that no matter what and how this plays out for you, there is some sort of involvement of family, children, and or, because I feel like this can connect, the loved ones who have passed are members of your family. I feel like there's a very strong masculine energy here. I feel a strong masculine. I'm not sure if it's because I'm looking at Jeremiah or what, but I definitely feel a strong masculine energy. Spirit, please clarify this here for me. And you know what's even more interesting is in the opportunities energy, it says a special family reunion looks likely. And you also have the energy of family. So you may definitely reunite with family, spend more time with family here, align with some sort of energy around families and children. Some of you want to have a family for yourself. Let's see what the Oracle has for the tarot here for you, Leo. First card out is Nurture. I mean, there it is, the mother of the tarot coming in with the Empress. So wherever you're putting your action, you are creating growth for yourself. Not only inside of you, but also outside of you, where you are growing new opportunities as you are aligning yourself with people that will be very, very important in helping you change your life. You also have Teach with the Hierophant. I mean, their spirit. Can't make this up. A lot of you are stepping into some sort of teaching role. You know, if you do end up having a child, you have to teach them how to learn things and speak and walk and talk. And you also have reach out with the Three of Pentacles. Wow. So, Leo, I feel like for a lot of you, you're definitely stepping into a blessing that's revolving. It looks like other people. And you get that a lot. I mean, obviously, there's people around us most of the time, unless we never leave our houses. But I feel like Leo energy with the fire, that's not necessarily always in your wheelhouse. You may find yourself around someone at some points. But I definitely feel like for a lot of you Leos, there is going to be a very special person here. There is going to be a very special person here, and your angels have brought you this person. And they may come in as someone who's just a random stranger. Maybe they start off as an acquaintance, or they're just some, you know, like it could be a random front desk person. It could be anyone. You know, like there is a story that someone told me, and when they were getting fired from their job, I don't know why I felt front desk position, but they reminded me of this story. They were getting fired from their corporate job, and as they were leaving the job, the front desk person said, "Hey, check this out. This place is hiring, and I'm sure they'd love to have you." And as this person is crying, leaving their job, that front desk person just gave them a new opportunity. And they said, "Here, take this. Call this person. You might get a job." And then months to years later, this person still took that opportunity, called that person, got that job, and is now managing the whole company. So, I mean, this can come in all different ways for you. Sorry, the dogs are going crazy. But there is looking like a divinely orchestrated stranger that is going to bring you a sense of opportunity and abundance and working nice together with this person. And I definitely feel for a lot of you, if you are a parent, you may definitely find a very helpful teacher for your child. There's something around family, children, teaching, learning, things along those lines. So I absolutely feel like if you don't resonate with any of that, I would come back and see how the weekend went for you, because some of you, I feel very specifically, if you are a single Leo, you can meet somebody, yeah, they're a stranger, but you may actually be destined to have a family with this person down the line. Just how this woman was walking out of the company that just fired her, and someone handed her a business card of an opportunity on her way out the door. The random front desk person that maybe they didn't even talk to half the time. So let's clarify this here for you. Because I feel that in terms of romantic love, I just kind of changed my perspective on this reading and looked at it slightly romantic. I feel like you could definitely be starting a family, definitely be moving in together, and or meeting the person that you will have a family with. Let's see. On the Empress, we have the Queen of Cups. On the Hierophant, we have the Moon. And on the Three of Pentacles, we have the Two of Wands. Okay, so this looks like it all starts off with this opportunity, this stranger, this person, this movement. Because it looks like, no wonder why you have planning and action as your first card with the Moon here. So it looks like the more you go along this path, the more the alignment happens. You know, we all have free will. Maybe you take a couple steps down the path and you're like, all right, I'll just hang out here. It's like, keep going down the path. Keep going. And I'm not sure what this family reunion type of energy is about, but I definitely feel like you could come into seeing or getting together with certain people you haven't seen. I mean, you know, it's the holiday season, so that type of message is like a collective theme, so I'm not really going too hard on the special family reunion. It's a prediction here for a lot of you, but it's also kind of a collective thing that happens around this time. So I'm kind of turning my perception more on who is this person? What are these exciting moments that are coming your way? Where is this path taking you? But it looks like this path is taking you to an energy of movement. Because with the moon, sometimes we get stumped and we stop like right here because we're like, well, I don't know what else is down that path. Spirit's like, keep going down the path. Keep moving down the path. Follow your heart. The Queen of Cups, male or female, it doesn't matter. You are being led down a certain path, and maybe you don't know the reasons right now, but the reasons and the answers will come to you. Possibly even a stranger will give them to you. I'm feeling that really strongly here because I feel like there is a spiritual teacher coming your way, or like someone to assist you. So for example, say you start a new job and you're like, oh, well, I guess I'll have to train for a little bit. It's like the person that's training you is just, they're such a large help. They really change everything around for you. You don't feel as stressed. You don't feel as nervous. Let's see. On the Queen of Cups, we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely an important person down this path. Your angels are aligning you up with a special stranger. And it's not going to be romantic for a lot of you. Some of you, it's going to be platonic. Some of you, it could be, you could even come to a random family member and you're like, oh my gosh. Hi. And maybe you don't even know who they are. On the moon, we have the Tower. Oh yeah, something surprising is down this path. And on the Two of Wands, we have Temperance. And there it is. There is all of your angels and passed on loved ones working behind the scenes for this new path, for this new opportunity. You know, the Two of Wands energy here, this man is holding the world in one hand and the stick in front of him in the other. He cannot hold the stick behind him. He cannot pay attention to the past any longer. He cannot move backwards. He only has these two hands to hold. And if he drops the world, then he's holding on to the past again. If he drops this wand, then he's still living in the world of the past. So this energy is exactly what I'm feeling here, is that, you know, free will is a part of a lot of readings, and that's why there is a certain percentage of people that come back and they're like, what the heck was that? Nothing happened. This is bogus, blah, blah, blah. You know, free will is a thing. You have to work with the energy that's being presented to you. And it looks like the energy that's being presented to you is for you to take action on this. If you're that person walking out of a room of just being let go of or just being broken up with or whatever the case may be, and a random ass person hands you something or tells you, hey, well, why don't you go here? A lot of people have fun when they go to this restaurant. And then all of a sudden you go to this restaurant and boom, there's the love of your life. But if that stranger didn't tell you that that was a good place to go to, would you have gone at that moment? No. So will this person play a huge important role in your life for a while? Maybe not, or maybe yes. But no matter what, whomever this person is, they're directing your energy to a certain energetic path. That spirit, it's like if a passed on loved one or spirit could do something, they'd go into this body of this person and tell you to go that way. It's something like that. And it's giving me really goosebump and interesting energy to where if this can be absorbed for you and make sense for you and you live throughout this weekend paying attention to it, some of you are already listening to this and you're like, nope, Miss Machiste, I already know who they are. And your last reading, you also got 222 when the whole reading was super heated up, so heated up, it burnt out my light. Now you also have energy card number 2, people card number 2, the 2 of cups, the 2 of wands, 2, 2, 2, 2 again. So even though it's not the same cards, there's someone around you. A stranger will change your life, whether they're around for a moment, whether they just direct you somewhere, or they play a very important role in your life from this moment on. There is someone here that is divinely aligned for you, and your angels know about it. So let's see. Your advice is the King of Swords. Have clarity. Have clearance. Do not let your mind play tricks on you and really sit in this energy of logic and power, not letting your emotions get too much out of you, not letting anger get to you, just sitting in the energy of clarity. And your outcome is the 6 of Swords. You're having movement. Movement is here. Healing has begun. 6 of Swords is the energy of recovery, moving out of hard times, moving into more healed times. Some of you are just going to be moving around more. Possibly this sort of opportunity can revolve around some sort of transportation. It doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. But I definitely feel like this is going to surprise you in a nice way, in a really nice way. In a super nice way. And I feel like this has been orchestrated for a while. It has been. Because it looks like it's directly connected to your process of forgiveness. And I'm telling you, forgiveness does not happen fast and it doesn't happen easy. So I feel like there has been a shitty person in your past, a shitty experience in your past that either this passed on loved one witnessed or this passed on loved one saw from above occur. And it's like things are happening here for you, Leo, and there's a very important person that's involved in all of this happening. So pay attention. Pay attention. Look at that. You also have the 2 of Cups here connected and the 2 of Cups here. Spirit has been working behind the scenes to mix together these cups for this connection, for this stranger, for this person to come through for you. Because, you know, when Spirit can't reach you, they will figure out a way to send a person. They will. I've seen it happen many, many times. If they feel like you're not listening, if they feel like it's hard for you to understand their signs, there will be somebody that says something to you and you're just like, whoa. There will be someone that directs you somewhere and you're like, how did they know I needed to be directed here? It's gonna possibly feel slightly freaky when you look back on it. But it's gonna feel cool as well because it's gonna show your connection to the divine. So, Leo, this is what I have here for you for the weekend. I definitely feel like there is going to be a lot of movement, exchanging information, some sort of guidance for you to go down a certain path. Pay attention. I feel like this is going to be a pretty interesting weekend for you. Let's see what your Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Ending Oracle, who your power position is for the weekend. And you have the Metal King. This guy kind of scares me a little bit, but Discipline, Armor, and Boundaries with card number 37. Some of you like to listen to metal music. Some of you may also do something that has something to do with actual metal that you can hold. Let's see, 37, the Metal King. Here we go. The stage is set. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. Wrong one. Okay. The Metal King is strong and arrives to lend you his impenetrable shield of protection. No matter who sends you any criticism or jealousy, you will not be hurt. This ally also prompts you to think about setting healthy boundaries. When you do, no matter how uncomfortable the task may be, everyone will benefit. He asks you to make sure you know where you end and another begins. Others' emotions are not yours, no matter how empathetic you may be. Another of the Metal King's messages is to remind you how important it is to have a healthy sense of self-esteem. It's a good time to shine and be proud of what you have accomplished and who you are today. The right person will notice it. Well, there you have it. There you have it. The right person, they will notice it. Oh man, you know, someone could put in like a really good word for you somewhere or enter you into like win a competition and they don't even know about it. Or you may come across someone literally, it's giving movie energy. Like I can see someone coming across someone on the street and like getting a coffee spilled on them. I don't know if anybody spilled coffee today or spilled their drink today. Sorry, that's just the envision I'm getting right now. And it's almost like they look and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You're in front of a store. Let me go buy you a new shirt. Let's run into here and I'll buy you a new t-shirt. You go, they buy you a new t-shirt, you exchange information, and it also happens to be that this person is the CEO of Apple. Literally. That's just what I feel. So, and then all of a sudden now they're like, hey, you need a job? We're looking for someone. I feel bad I spilled my coffee on you before. Like, it really could be that out of the box, and it could be really simple. But nonetheless, something's going to happen here for you, and I'm really excited to see what it is. So come back around if you experience this weekend. Some of you may already be experiencing it, and this is your full on clarity that this individual was important. And I also feel something super random, and I feel the need to say this before I end this reading. Imagine yourself as that person that just got a business card from someone, right? And they're like, hey, call this up or go to here. And you tell a friend what happened. And your friend's like, don't go there. I hated it there. It was horrible. You know, that maybe they told you to go to a restaurant, right? Let's use the restaurant spiel. Oh, don't go to that restaurant. The food is horrible. But you're kind of like, well, I don't know. This person told me to go to this restaurant, and I really feel like I should go. But my friend told me that when they went there, the food sucked. But you really feel like you should go to this restaurant. Go. Metal King. Boundaries. Just because they didn't like the food, do you have the same taste buds as them? Do you have the same exact sensory feelings as them? No. So I feel the need to say that before I end this for some reason. So thank you, Leo. In terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Taurus, you have Libra, you have Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces. And pay attention for any butterflies you may see. And I will also post the December giveaway soon. And also put out the winner of the November giveaway since it's officially December. Happy first of the month. Do not forget to do your first of the month rituals. Quarter with the cinnamon and the blowing and the doorway. I do that. What else do I do? You know, I kind of do stuff every day, but a lot of the times on the first, a quarter with the cinnamon I like to do. But if anybody has any other first of the month rituals, put them down in the comments below. Maybe someone will like your idea, and you could be the stranger to change someone's life. Maybe that ritual will bring them the abundance or the love or the health or the wealth that they're looking for. So thank you, Leos. I love y'all so very much. And I'll talk to all of y'all very soon. Mr. Sunny has been here and he's back. I'm going to look into a new thing here, but it definitely is blown out. If you can see in that little ways where the edges are different colors. Can't really see it on here. But yeah. You know, I just loved it so much. I left it on all the time, but probably not the best idea with the LED sign like that. But it's all right. It's just a item of material, and I am not going to let something that is replaceable phase my day, right? All I did, just adapt, put up my old background, get Mr. Yogi dude up and light and lit, and get Mr. Sunny on the table, and we're good. So, thank you, Leos. I love y'all so very much. Have a great weekend. Bye now.